How to view a client file. To begin, you'll select the Search tab to locate the client. In this example, I'm just going to use the search criteria, their last name and their first name. So I have John Casey. I hit Enter to search. In this example, John is both a trucking company and his individual file. I'm just going to focus in on his individual file. And to view his client file, you just simply will click on the view icon, which is an eyeball. I left click, sends me right into his file, and it begins with his contact information at the top. Now, right now it's only displaying his name, his spouse's name, and then their phone number, email address, and so on. Now if I want to have additional information display, if I left click here, as you can see, you could have the address, secondary contact, and so on, the entire contact information. If you'd like that always to display once you go into the client file, you can do one of two things. Let me go back. Instead of clicking on the view icon, if I actually click on his name, that will take me directly into his file again, but it'll expand the contact information section so I could see all this information if that's what I'd like to do. Now, one other thing, if I want this to always display whether I hit his name or the view icon, I can set that up in the user's page, an admin on the user's page. So I go into Mark's user page and I can check a box to set this up. One other thing I want to point out, if I have a secondary contact in here, say it's J. Smith, and I save this. Now, if I were to go ahead and go into John's file, so I'm going to search for John one more time, it'll automatically display the whole expanded contact information section. So now if I were to go in here and select the view icon, which normally would only give me the shortened version of the contact information section, now when I click on the view icon, when I go into the client file, it'll automatically expand this, and the reason we're doing that is so we want you to be able to see there is secondary contact information for this client. So that is how you would view a client file. Thank you.